Haiti is 98% deforested, meaning it has only 2% of its trees, and it's basically turned into a desert.
We saw lots of large-scale tent cities with just tarps and tin put together the size of this office here, and whole families would live there. Throughout Haiti, there's really not bathroom facilities, so the street's pretty much the option, which is the same place they get their water from.
Since the earthquake that happened in January 2010, where about 250,000 Haitians passed away in just one earthquake, I think it's been on the world's radar, Haiti. People are increasingly interested in helping out. In Southern, that definitely caught the attention of students here as well as faculty. Marjorie McGlory had a huge burden for the orphans in Haiti, and she really wanted to leave the United States and go back to her home country, Haiti, and really to be able to help out for God's glory. My dad heard about Ronald and Marjorie McGlory, and they decided to get to know them better, and they really fell in love with their vision for evangelism and missions for the people of Haiti. And so my dad prayerfully made the decision to support them as they're developing their orphanage in Haiti. The local organizations that I know are involved in this project is definitely Southern Adventist University, the Collegedale Church, as well as we went with my parents' church last time, the Maryville Seventh-day Adventist Church. We've been partnering with organizations such as Acts World Relief and the nursing department, the social work department, the business department, the history and construction management. We've been going down there and doing various projects. That's basically how Southern got involved, because I knew my dad, I'd met the McGlorys, and my dad actually contacted John Youngberg in the technology department about perhaps getting involved in the building aspect.
My phone rang, I picked it up, and it was Dr. Ron on the phone, and we talked for about an hour, and he said, well, would you consider going down to Haiti and giving these people a hand? So this culminated in a trip this first week of March during our spring break here in Southern. We were able to work for 10 days on this project. The master plan is designed around homes rather than dorms. So rather than raise kids in a warehouse environment, they're growing up in a home with a surrogate dad and mom, and there'll be anywhere from 12 to 16 kids in the house. And there's 2 master bedrooms, one for the surrogate dad and mom, and the other one for a full-time student missionary. So this will fill up one house, and then when we get the other house built, then we'll fill it up, and we'll just keep going down the line. The green is every tree on the site. The red marks are divisions of 20 meters, and that's the size of the lot of land that we bought. We had a huge bulldozer. It was a D8, which is about 80,000 pounds, and it moves a mountain. And we went through about $1,500 worth of diesel in 5 days, and we got the site cleared. And we dug the footings, and we got the first building laid out. We got the well done. Also, we have a 160-foot deep well. Hit water at about 100 feet, so we're happy about that.
Some teenagers at the Collegedale Church, they went down to Haiti with Wolf Jadomski and Tim Cross and some other pastors at the Collegedale Church, and I believed they went to some sites with the nursing department at Southern, and I hear that they had a great time.
Our primary goal was to hang out with kids in orphanages, to share the love of Jesus with them through play, through just hanging out with them, hugging them, giving them attention. And that in a lot of orphanages they don't get a lot of touch, a lot of hug, a lot of one-on-one attention. So that's pretty much what we spend our time doing, going from orphanage to orphanage. We'd usually bring a huge bag of rice and sometimes a bag of beans, give it to the orphanage leaders, and play with the kids, hold like a vacation Bible school program for the kids, do some face painting and stuff like that. We went to an AIDS clinic and helped out with the patients and stuff like that, and played with the kids and did miscellaneous stuff. The nursing students kind of took the lead on that day, and we assisted and helped and played with the kids as much as we could. One staff member that ran an orphanage with about 20-30 kids, with tears in his eyes, told us, I only have a half a bag of rice left. I didn't know how I was going to feed all these kids, but because you guys came, we have food. Thank you so much. But we probably went to a total of 6 to 10 orphanages over the time we were there. There was, I think, including Southern's group, around 53 or so.
With what the history department's doing and also the construction management, we're helping the McGlories right now to build the orphanage. So currently they're putting in a well, they're going to start building the McGlories' home, and in the future we want to help out with agriculture, medical clinics, and really building up this site so that it can be an outpost in Haiti for God's glory. My father and some other medical people were running a medical clinic, and this cute little old lady, about 80 years old, just walks in one day, and we don't really speak Creole, we hire translators. But she walked in just waving her arms and just talking. And so through translation, we found out that she is basically living in a shack that is tilted like this, that has a thatched roof, and when it rains, she's just huddled in the cold. And it gets cold at night. And so she said that she's been praying to the Lord that she would get a new roof or a better house. And so it was such a blessing because our construction project just happened to be delayed. And so one day, the 4 construction management majors, they worked all day long hard in the blistering sun, and they straightened her house.
She lived in a house that was 7 feet wide and 12 feet long. And we put a new roof on that house, and we also fixed, the house was leaning really bad to one side, we fixed that too.
So in the past, the Maryville Seventh-day Adventist Church has run numerous medical clinics in Haiti. And then for the past year, we've been partnering with the construction management in the building of this orphanage. The land has been leveled and the well is being put in, but now they're working on building the house.
You know, the project isn't done by any means. This is a multi-year, multi-project initiative. It's going to take you know, a number of years to accomplish. But we're working with the money that comes in, and this last time we got the site ready. We had to do a lot of land clearing and put fences up and things. We also put in a well.
When getting involved in a project like this, I think one of the most important things is for our local community to invest in people in Haiti and partner with them in bringing their idea to fruition. I think it's really great to have people that know the culture, they know the language, the food, and really know the ins and outs.
That's one really good thing about partnering with a local organization that's up and going. When we leave, they're still going, and so it's not like they're dependent upon us for continuation. And like what we were doing was just a drop in the bucket, but at least it was something. You know, at least it was something. And the people who we touched, the kids we played with, were very appreciative.
Now we got to raise money to buy a well pump, and we also need to raise money for the solar panels that will run that well pump. So we're hoping that God will put that burden on somebody's heart.